Chrissie Swan Show.
Hello, welcome to the show. It is Tuesday. I hope you're having a better day than I have because I started the day at 8:30 in the morning talking to an accountant and inside I'm still 5 years old, right? So I'm pretending to be an adult, but inside there's just the sound of distant screaming inside my head.
Did you just have no idea what he was talking about for the
Jack,
hour?
I have no idea. And I said to him, I just want to be clear, it's a new accountant, right? I said, what you need to know about me is I know how to work and I don't know about anything else. So look, I should be able to sort this out, but my God, I wanted to breathe into a paper bag several times.
I can arrange that. I can get you one.
So hard to be a grown-up.
I know, it's gross.
I know, I've had so much coffee. Let's do this. I'm so excited because Sam Pang has granted a very rare interview with us because we're friends with him. So you, the listeners of the Chrissie Swan Show, get an audience with the wonderful Sam Pang.
Who you can catch hosting the Logies this Sunday night on Channel 7. You don't want to miss it.
Who am I? A queen in the kitchen? Could be. Now find your queen vanilla in the baking aisle to discover how a little queen does wonders in your bakes. Who is it? Chrissie Swan's Who Am I?
You know, I'm mad for all things queen baking, but particularly that thick vanilla suspension in the tube.
Ooh.
Obsessed with it. And last night, Peg, my 10-year-old, said, do you think there's such a thing as white chocolate and cream cheese frosting? And I Googled it. Yes, there is, with a big slush of that vanilla in it. I'm making it this weekend.
I was about to say, so how soon after do you have to make it?
This weekend.
Is the vanilla stuff like a sort of just squeeze straight in your mouth job if you're hungry?
Look, I have done it and I don't recommend it.
Right.
But it gives you a very big vanilla hit. Oh, God, it's so delicious.
That's kind of good.
It's so good. Renee, welcome to Who Am I?
Good afternoon, guys.
So you're from Caboolture. I have a vague memory. When I started in radio a million years ago, we had something called an outside broadcast on the station I was working on called Hot 91, and it was at a tavern called the Twisted Arm. Is that still there?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it around, so I'd probably say no.
You might be a bit fancier than the people that go to the Twisted Arm, Renee. Could be possible.
I'm all up for as long as it's a good meal.
Yeah, well, from memory, the palming was good. All right, let's do it. I've got 5 clues here about a particular celebrity and $500 cash to give away thanks to Queen Baking. Let's do it, okay?
Good.
Clue number 1. I'm an American stand-up comedian, actress, writer, producer and director. She's amazing.
Oh, little clue there.
No, it said actress.
It did.
Yes.
Not sure.
Down to $400 cash. Clue number 2.
I have a child named Gene. Gene. What are the great names?
Not the person I was thinking of.
Okay, no.
No.
Move along. Clue number 3. I was supposed to be in the Barbie movie. Now, I only just found out this morning. My God, I'm malfunctioning. But I quit before it was made. I was supposed to be in the Barbie movie, but I quit. That's very hard. You're not going to know that. Let's move on.
The only one I can think of
Is who?
Yeah.
Is who?
It was Reese, but
Reese Witherspoon is not the
Not
answer.
a bad guess.
Not
Down
bad.
to clue number 4 for $200 cash.
I'm married to a guy called Chris Fisher.
Isla Fisher.
No, these are very difficult.
Good guess. I would have got it at Barbie.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have.
All right, clue number 5 for $100.
$100. I might be a train wreck, but I feel pretty.
Oh no. Renee, you should have been Googling.
Trainwreck's one of the great films of all time.
I just had a complete blank.
And was the
Renee.
blank over Amy Schumer, Renee?
That's it.
God damn, this is the first
I
time
could think of it. I think of the name, but yeah, just off the top of my head.
No, you couldn't think of the name. That was the problem.
Yeah.
You could think of the
I could
face.
picture the person. But
Yes, you could think of the face, but we don't have that sort of technology, Renee, to reach into your mind.
I know. It's like,
You're going to have to jump on the Nova Player, Renee, register again, and we could be calling you back. And if you'd like to have a crack at Who Am I, we'll be playing again tomorrow. So give it a go.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Who doesn't love paying less for their favourite beauty brands? Love paying less for glowing skin or love paying less for feeling better? Find great prices on everything you love only at Priceline Pharmacy.
Shop in store or online at priceline.com.au. The Chrissie Swan Show.
I'm about to talk about lady bits.
Let's go.
Nothing too confronting, but I do believe we've got to talk about it and normalise it.
Yeah.
Because it's, just a body part, right?
I'm chill, man.
I know you are, and I love that about you. I'm very chill too.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as you know, human beings are made up with different parts and bits and bobs, and ladies have to go and see a gynecologist, and men go and see, I don't know who else.
I don't know who we see.
I think maybe a urologist.
Yes, that's the word.
For your bits and bobs.
I feel like we don't have to go as often as you go, as women have to go.
That's true.
You guys get the rough end of the stick.
Well, also because, we carry the children and stuff, and that's all related to the bits and bobs.
Yeah.
You got to go see gynecologists and whatever. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've had a baby, so I actually don't. My gynecologist has retired. That's how old I am, right?
Wow.
So I had a few bits and bobs I had to sort out, and my doctor said, my GP said, "Who's your gynecologist?" And I said, "You know what? I don't think he's working anymore. I don't think Tom is working. I think I had a man too. That's confronting."
Yeah. I feel like you often hear they are, though.
They are.
Yeah.
But the first time you let that man at eye level
down there
tinker around in your cutlery drawer, it's most confronting, and you have to talk yourself through it. Like, this is okay.
Do you like when they talk to you to sort of make it normal and distract from what's happening, or would you rather sit there in silence and really just think about what he's saying?
No, Jack, I do not like it when they talk.
Well, it's a genuine question. I thought it would be nice to be distracted and have Tom ask you how Kit's going in year 5.
No.
Okay, sorry.
I think the general rule of thumb that you need to get your head around is that most women with a strange man's head in their bits and bobs, you are looking into the corner of the room pretending that your soul has left your body and you're just getting through it.
All right, no chat with Tom.
You're not talking about the secret ingredient in your spaghetti bolognese, all right? But I'm talking to this woman, the GP, and she said, "Who's your gynecologist?" And I said, "I actually don't have one." And she goes, "All right, look, I'll write you out a referral to my gynae and then you can, work out." And I thought, we're friends now.
That's nice.
The doctor giving me the details to her gynae. Like, that's a big deal. Like, that's what good friends do. Like, I found this great.
Your GP giving you a referral, she would do that to everyone.
But not to her gynae. She's like, I'll refer you to my gynae. That's a big deal. It's not just like a local one. And I'm like,
You were touched.
Yes, I was.
Literally.
I was about to be touched, let me tell you. And I said, "Oh, thank you." So I'm gushing because that is a wonderful recommendation from an actual GP.
Don't use that word. Continue. That was a lovely recommendation from your new friend who's your GP.
And I was effusive in my gratitude to the GP, saying that is because I'm sitting there thinking, God, how am I even going to find a gynecologist? Where do I start?
Yeah.
And then I thought, God, I'm going to have conversations with my friends and say, who do you recommend? And that's the whole thing. And then my doctor is saying, here's my gynae.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a recommendation to my gynae.
A gift.
And I said, thank you so much. That is so kind. Where is your gynae located?
Yeah.
And she said, no, it's my gynae.
What?
I said, so are you not recommending your gynae anymore? She goes, no, it's not my gynae. The gynecologist is called my gynae.
The Chrissie Swan Show. The Chrissie Swan Show. Chrissie's clickbait.
Now, the Barbie movie, if you haven't seen it, I can't recommend it enough. I loved it. You loved it, Jack.
I did. I came around to it on my second watch.
But all the signs were pointing to that it was going to be box office poison. Because generally speaking,
you've got a great rule of thumb here.
The bigger the marketing push before it opens, the worse the film is. So I was really suspicious because $145 million worth of publicity Margot Robbie did for that film.
It worked.
It worked. And it's a good film, which is unusual. But there's another rule of thumb is that if actresses or actors sign on and then sign off and then the production company changes and then the script writer's gone, generally that's another sign that it's a stinker. But in this case, again, not true. Amy Schumer, I only found this out today. She's one of my favourite stand-up comedians, actors. I loved Trainwreck. Have you seen Trainwreck?
Haven't seen Trainwreck.
You would love it. She's so great and you would love her. Amy Schumer has broken her silence on Barbie after dropping out of the project. So she was the original Barbie.
Yeah.
And she was working on the film, the script and the concept with her sister. And then after 4 months, communication broke down and then she was off the project. Then Anne Hathaway was on.
Which was a weird pick for mine. I can't imagine Anne. I get she did the Princess Diaries and stuff, but I can't imagine her being Barbie.
She doesn't look enough like Barbie,
Nah.
I don't think.
Yeah,
You know,
at least-
even Amy Schumer I can see playing Barbie.
Yeah.
Anyway, then Margot's production company and Margot
Snapped it up.
snapped it up and turned it into gold. I just loved it.
But everyone had been waiting for Amy to see if she'd speak about seeing it or see if she'd acknowledge that it's
yes,
good.
and she finally did break the silence. This is what it sounds like. Do we have it? Oh, we don't have it. Oh, I thought I heard you cutting it up.
No, that was an old interview I was watching of Amy.
Oh, well.
She took to Instagram.
Oh, right. And she went on the Andy Cohen show and said that, the reason I was off the film was something about creative differences. Sorry for putting you on the spot there, Jack.
So far, I could have asked, it's gone full Andy Cohen. Now, Amy, tell me the real reason why you chose not to be on the film.
Tell me the real reason. Okay, so this is a headline that grabbed my attention. Man's life flipped upside down after discovering his fiancée is actually his cousin.
Huge.
Massive. So he's found a half-price DNA kit. And he's thought, what a fun thing. I'm going to surprise my fiancée with this DNA kit. He thought it would be a fun thing to do.
I mean, I get it, because you just would never think the outcome's going to be what it was.
You absolutely would not. They did the test and then it came back that they are first cousins. They were getting married in...
What do you do in that scenario? Like, if you really love the person, the bedroom life's good. I mean, you've already done it. So you've got to get over the fact of it being weird, right? Because it's happened. You've done it.
But
do you commit?
I want to know how they didn't know. Like, you know, I don't have a massive family, but I know who my first cousin is. And just quietly, everybody, if they're like my first... I've got all male first cousins. And they were so cool and so hot and so much older than me that definitely I can't be alone when I say that most of your first crushes are with your first cousins.
I reckon you're alone there.
I'm not alone.
Please send us your feedback at the Chrissie Swan Show on Instagram on your thoughts on that statement from Chrissie that she has the hots for her cousins. And to all of Chrissie Swan's cousins. Yeah, no, you said now.
Not anymore.
Is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Jack, we're very excited because our friend Sam Pang, he's got here early.
He's in the building.
Yep, he's brought a staff of 5 or 6 people that carried him in on a chair sort of arrangement. Which we organised, of course, because that's how it goes with the host of the Logies.
We need to speak to our friend Vicky at reception too, because she was very excited about meeting Sam.
I wonder if she was low-key or whether she just went, "Garaka bugaraka," like she normally does when we come in.
We'll also be talking Tom Brady. He's apparently got a new girlfriend. But next, Chrissie's Quizzy.
Sam Pang has already raided the official bum bag cupboard.
Has he now?
I've managed to salvage one. Let's do this.
Chrissie's Quizzy.
Your reaction, oh, has he now?
I'll be informing him that we do not wear bum bags on this side of the desk. They're only
Mate,
for you.
have you ever heard of radio magic? People like the idea of Sam Pang rifling through a prize cupboard looking for a limited edition bum bag, all
We
right?
could probably make it happen and go viral on TikTok or something. He'll love that. Let's get to the quiz.
Cara, welcome.
Thanks, Chrissy. How are you?
Look, all the better for hearing your voice. And Gemma, you too, welcome.
Thank you. Good to hear from you.
It says here where you're from, and I've never seen it before. It's in Queensland. How do you pronounce that?
It's Prenslow.
Prenslow. Never heard of it. Anyway,
out in
good
the
chat.
Valley.
Good chat, Gemma. All right, your name is your buzzer, ladies. It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game and will walk away with a money can't buy Chrissie Swan Show bum bag. And be sure to stick around because Sam Pang is about to be live on the Chrissie Swan Show and anything could happen.
Literally.
Like some entertaining radio won't. But question number 1. West Farmers have announced that 2 major retailers will merge. Which?
Emma.
Yes, Gemma.
Kmart and Target.
Yes. I had to clutch the pearls when I heard that because they're 2 of my favourites, but apparently there'll be no changes.
But I liked the idea of them merging and having like T-Mart or something and everything in the same shop, but they're keeping them separate.
T-Mart.
What's the point of announcing this news if it's just the big dogs upstairs?
T-Mart's already been taken as a business name anyway.
By who?
Bob Jane.
Okay.
Bob Jane.
Damn it, you're right.
Question number 2. Which national flag has a red circle in the middle of it?
Tara,
Yes, Cara?
Japan.
Well done. Question number 3. Which superstar has just wrapped up his Love on Tour? Love on Tour.
Tour.
Tour. It's the great Harry Styles. It's the
on.
great Harold. We call him Harold at my place. Question number 4. The star sign Cancer covers which 2 months?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
The star sign Cancer covers which 2 months?
Starts with J.
Oh, my God, ladies, it's June and July. Nah, too late. I lost interest halfway through that. Question number 5. Illuminate. What's the score check?
It's 1 apiece.
Every time you say that, in my mind, and I can't be the only one, I break out into 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Question number 5. Illuminate is a winter event currently taking place in which Australian city? Known for churches and murders. Yes, Cara.
Melbourne.
No, Adelaide. Question number 6.
We're having a shocker today.
We're running out too. German entrepreneur Adolf Dassler founded which sportswear company? Adidas.
Emma,
Yes, Gemma.
I'm going to go to Adidas.
Yes, amazing. What are we up to now, Jack?
2 points to Gemma, 1 to Cara. Gemma, this next question is for the win.
Put us out of our misery,
Seriously.
Gemma. What animal did Britney Spears famously carry on her shoulders during a performance?
Tara,
Yes, Cara.
the dog.
It wasn't a dog.
Oh my God.
I would love to see Britney Spears with a dog on her shoulders. Do you want to have a guess, Gemma?
A peacock. I don't know.
What is happening here? Question number 8.
I mean, I'd like to
Which-
see someone walk around with a peacock.
Which Kardashian sister owns a denim brand called Good American?
Emma,
Yes, Gemma.
Yes, Gemma, for the win.
this is a guess. Let's go, Chloe.
You are correct.
Thank God, Gemma.
Yes, Gemma, finally we have, it's just like Cinderella, we've checked your waist and you are the right size for this amazing limited edition money can't buy, usually with a broken zipper bum bag. Thank you so much for playing. Get onto the Nova Player app and you can play tomorrow with me. Let's get Sam Pang in here.
The Chrissie Swan Show. The Chrissie Swan Show.
We're thrilled to welcome our friend and your Sam Pang to the microphone.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's
you
all
can
you
go.
get.
What happened to the big intros?
We're giving you the big intro.
You're looking at the team of this. This is all we've got. This is 2 people doing our very best.
After the reception I received from Vicky at reception,
Talk to me about it.
well, up until 2 minutes ago, she had me in a headlock. And
Vicky, you can come out from under the desk.
no, it was great. By the way, it's wonderful to be on your show for the first time.
Thank you for saying yes, because I know that it starts with a no with you.
Well, once I heard that you haven't exactly been. Are you in charge of booking guests, Jack?
Yeah.
Because yesterday you had Vicky from reception on one of the guests.
I did.
That's going well.
She
Well
made us-
done.
She brought us in dessert. What did you bring us?
This smile, mate.
Okay.
$1 million
Yeah,
smile.
really. But what a big week so far, hey? Vicky from reception and me.
Yes. Yeah, and you. Was there anyone else? No.
No.
So we've got Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night,
Yeah.
Saturday night. That's 5 sleeps until you host the Logies.
5 bottles of bourbon.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling
job, Pang. You
I
sure
know.
you're up to it?
No, well, no, no one thinks that. We'll just
Everyone
we'll
thinks
somehow
that.
we'll somehow get by, but it'll come and it'll go, and it'll be. I'm excited. We've been working harder than anyone thinks. You know what I mean? I know people don't think that I do anything, but
Yeah. Well, you don't.
I just rock up
Yeah.
with the suit on, see what happens. But we'll get there. It'll be fine.
You're so beloved. You've already got everybody in the palm of your hand. Like, we want you to do well. So the pressure to do well is great. So don't let us all down.
I can still pull out, by the way. It's still 5 days.
It is such a big deal. And I just want to say, like, for you and I, not many people know this, we were born on the same day of the same year in the same city. So all our references are the same.
With the same father.
With the same father. I mean,
Cute.
You take after him more than I do.
He's a devil.
But the Logies growing up
Yes.
for us on television when there was literally nothing else to do was such a big deal. I mean, I went to remember they used to be at the Hyatt? I went to see people arriving. Like, it was such a big deal with the Logies.
I agree. I couldn't agree more. And Jack may not, that generation may have missed it. But when you're growing up, the Logies were so big. And I remember when I was like lucky enough to go to my first one, I could not believe it.
Yeah.
I can't believe that I'm here.
And now you're hosting it. It's a really big deal. Like, I know that you've got a broken black heart and you don't want to feel anything. But as your friend, it's such a big deal. You should be so proud of yourself. It's just lovely.
Well, I'm never proud of myself. You know that. But I am aware, because, I have respect and very, very aware of the industry and what we grew up with and what came before you.
Yes.
I'm always like, so for all the jokes and I wouldn't have said yes. I'm very humbled and
Of
privileged
course.
to be doing it.
I'm
and
really-
I'll be very respectful.
I'm really excited to see you host Sunday night, but my favourite part of you hosting the Logies has already happened, and it's the promo with Alf Stewart. You and Raymar hanging out together. What was that like?
Genius.
I want to know what he was like.
He was unbelievable. He went so we didn't want the promos, just to be.
Snort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Snore.
Thank you. I've missed you
Yeah.
for helping me. Yeah, you too. By the way, I should thank you for those 7 years we did together.
was
You really
magical.
helped me. But so Raymar was unbelievable in terms of if you've seen the promos on Channel 7, he's there revealed to be my tailor as I'm getting fitted for a suit. And at the end, we had all these kind of different outs, so that there's not just one ad playing for a whole month. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
great.
So I was like, he's teaching me how to say flamin'. I tell him, by the way, he wishes me best of flamin' luck, and Ray, there's no need for the word flaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there always is room for the word flaming.
The best one though was when he said, "Can I come as your +1?" And I said, "Yes, you flamin' can, Ray." And he goes, "Yes." And he was just Jackie. He was unbelievable. He's such a that's right. You're a professional actor.
Oh, he's amazing. I thought your +1 would have been Tom Gleisner, and until I heard this.
Hey Sam, Tom Gleisner here. Just wanted to mention the Logies this Sunday and to say, look, if the wheels fall off, as they inevitably will, you're still welcome back on Have You Been. Put it behind you. It's going to be a tough couple of weeks afterwards, but I know you've used to failure and you just add this one to the list.
Will you stick
nice.
around, Sam?
Oh, my God. By
We're
the
not
way-
finished with you yet.
Yeah. Did you see that man last night? And have you been paying attention? Doing a whole segment with Barbie dolls?
Is he okay?
No, he's not.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
We're thrilled that Sam accepted our cash donation to a charity of his choice in order to come on our show. Thank you so much, Sam.
Swanee, it's wonderful to be here.
Watch him as he hosts the Logies this Sunday night. How many times have you said TV's Night of Nights?
What, in the mirror, in the shower, and like practicing?
Yeah.
I'm definitely. Oh, I wonder if it's in the script at the moment, Swanee. I've got to put it in.
Oh, Sam, you must. It is TV's Night of Nights. You must put it in if it's not there already. You must.
Thank you for reminding me.
Hey,
'Cause that's obviously growing up. That's the one thing. It is television's Night of
Yes.
Nights, and Australian television. It's a celebration.
Yes.
So I'm putting that in. Yeah.
Tony Martin still doing like the voiceover stuff?
He won't. That's the one. He won't be doing it. I asked him to do it, and he said, "Listen, the part of the reason I've been doing it is because there hasn't been a host. That's the other thing
Yeah,
too.
fair.
There hasn't been a host since 2011. Swan.
Yes, I know.
So there's been someone come out and do the monologue like Hughesy and Julia Morris and Tom Gleeson and nailing it, but then they've disappeared. So I'm staying till the end.
You're doing the whole lot.
I'll be right there till 4 a.m. in the morning.
Have you spoken to Hughesy about this?
I have spoken to him, and he was
How
very
is he?
great. He was great, very
was
supportive. Said he's not going to do a lot of his. I'll just do his jokes from that he did 3 years ago.
He's done wonderful monologues.
Absolutely.
But you're hosting the whole show, so you win.
7:30 Sunday night on Channel 7.
I'm so excited. I'm going to be in the room, and I've cleared everything so that I can just stare at you and make you deeply uncomfortable from afar.
Fine. So you'll be sitting next to Ray Ma from Home and Away?
Yes.
Both of you.
Yes, I will. Now, you and me and Jack are very close. We've worked together in breakfast radio, which is, unbelievably intimate. Not in that way, sadly.
So I don't like games. I hope there's not a game coming.
Well, there is a game coming. And it's based on the fact that we all know each other very well. In fact, I think this might have been one of your segments.
It was one of yours, and we've decided to turn the tables.
What do you mean? You just taken my segments?
Yeah, well, you only like the stuff that you come up with.
True.
So we're playing to your strengths.
I wish we had a break to just go through all the great segments that we did.
That's right. Oh, don't worry. That would be amazing.
But in this one, you don't have to play. We're just going to throw things at you.
Yes.
So it's super easy.
If you're wondering who we're talking to, it is Logie's host, Sam Pang. And we're going to play a round of If I Know You. If I know you, you will know which suburban Victorian train station Dolly Parton has been photographed at.
No.
Well, I don't know you then. Belgrave.
When did I know that?
You showed me the photo. Oh, my God. You've been drinking far too much red wine with Lawrence Mooney.
What are you talking about?
You showed me the photo of Dolly Parton in front of the Belgrave train station line.
Is this, you know how badly this is going? Is it bringing back any memories of our time together?
Yes, it is.
This is why it all ended.
You showed me that photo.
Alrighty, on to the next one.
Dear Sam.
Pangy.
Is Alzheimer's in your family?
Well, it is now.
If I know you, you will know the actress behind the character Mabel Mora.
Mabel Mora? Hold on, who's Mabel Mora? Hold on, if you give me the context of Mabel Mora.
A TV show.
Yeah, which TV show?
Jeez, I hope you've got
should
some
just
good
know.
joke writers for Sunday night, mate.
Mabel
'cause you
Mora.
are
Mabel.
The great Selena Gomez.
on Only Murders in the Building.
How did you not get that?
You know why? I haven't.
You should just remember your favourite characters.
Hold on, it's been a while since I've finished season 2.
He's panicking.
Oh yeah, I'm just remembering how much you two annoy me.
Alrighty, Swanee.
If I know you, and clearly I don't, you will know who is the co-writer of this Patti Smith song. Oh, this is amazing. You don't know.
I'm really trying.
It's Bruce Springsteen.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, he's going to get
Keep
none.
going.
This is
Okay.
amazing. I want you to get none now.
If I know you,
You don't.
you will know the first dish Paris Hilton cooked in her infamous YouTube series, Cooking with Paris.
Come on.
Lasagna?
Yes.
Yes.
Lasagna.
One on the board.
A Paris Hilton one.
I know that. It's a long bow, but if you can get your hands on that to see Paris Hilton, obviously never having been in the kitchen that she's recording that
Never
recipe,
been
and
in
it's
it.
amazing.
To hear things like this.
Cooking tip. Wear sunglasses when cutting onions so your eyes don't burn. And you look hot.
Yeah, and you look hot.
Come on,
Did she do any more episodes?
I think she did like 4 and then gave up.
She's like,
It was a
"Are you-
cut- yeah.
Can you? I'm not done, am I? I feel
No,
bad.
there's two more that you're going to get wrong. No, you'll know this one. You'll know this one. If I know you,
Gee, this was a good game.
it's so good, wasn't it? You will remember the hotel that we first met at.
The Windsor in Melbourne.
Yes.
Yes, one.
Sounds a lot more clandestine
Than
it was.
It was in between shooting and the Agony Uncles and Agony Aunts.
Whatever
show.
you reckon, I thought it was in the accessible toilet, but whatever.
2 out of 5 correct
I
pain.
was in there by myself for 10 minutes. Is that
Alrighty,
it?
final one.
Okay.
Final one.
If I know you, you will know the first celebrity I ever interviewed back in 2016.
Do you remember? And
Is
he
it a
was-
chef?
No,
No.
and he
Okay,
was
the
so nervous.
Musician?
Yes.
Troye Sivan.
Yes!
Yes, baby.
Come on.
You did it.
Now tell everyone the other interview you did with Adriana Zumbo.
I called him I called him Adriano Zumbo. Adriano Zumbo, and I asked him about his cock and bush.
Yes, and you also said, what, 17 layers of pastry? Ain't
Nobody got time for that. Catch Sam on the Logies this Sunday night, Channel 7, 7 p.m, I believe the red carpet kicks off.
You are going to be
great.
excellent.
Thanks,
I will
Bonnie.
be there in the room. I'll bring some, rotten tomatoes to throw at you.
Eggs.
You'll be excellent.
Thanks,
And I'm not the only one that thinks so. Enjoy.
Hey Sam, it's Celia Picola here. I just wanted to say I'm so excited for you. Good luck for Sunday night and don't f*** it up.
Hi Sam, it's Matt Preston. Just wanted to say best of luck for Sunday night. Don't f*** it up.
Pompous windbag.
Hi Sam, it's Sarah Arbo here. Good luck for Sunday. Don't f*** it up.
Sam, stand-up comedian and model citizen Dave Thornton here, mate. Congrats on the Logies hosting gig. I can't believe they've finally found a host who's the same height as the statues. Good stuff. Took us for Sunday. And don't f*** it up.
Pangulare. It's Katie Langbrook here. Good luck for Sunday. Don't f*** it up or I'll chuck something at you. Love you.
The Chrissie Swan Show. Chrissie's Clickbait.
The Rock. Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne
The Rock Johnson has been praised for his massive donation to the Screen Actors Guild. Still going on the strike. They reckon 12 months.
That's crazy.
That's a lot.
Because that means there's a chance we won't have any films in our cinemas for that amount of time, and that's quite scary for
That's right.
several cinemas
There
and
might
employees.
be ones ready to go now, but there will be a break of 12 months where there's none.
Yeah.
Amazing. But he has donated a 7-figure amount. So what's that? $1 million something.
Yeah. 5
He's been
mil, maybe?
praised for that, but here's the thing. He always comes up as like the richest, one of the richest people in Hollywood. Maybe the richest. I think he is the richest.
Yeah.
Between the kids stuff, the wrestling, all the movies. I think he's a singer too, isn't he?
He has given that a crack.
Anyways, he's got a lot of money.
1.2 billion he's estimated to be worth.
So it's, I know it feels, he'd probably make that in a month on interest on a fixed account or whatever. You know what I mean?
It'd be
But
impressive
good on him.
if it were you or I, but for him, make it 8 figures, Rock.
Yeah.
Donate 20 mil.
Having said that, no one else is doing it.
True.
You know, there's a lot of people that have that sort of money and no one else is doing it. So good on him. Now, I want to draw your attention to this article, and I don't know how I feel about it. I went blind after tattooing my eyeballs blue, but I have...
The feeling of the needle in the eyeball.
I know, but I have no regrets. Now, I want you to imagine this woman has where the white of your eye is, that is like fluorescent blue. You've got a thing with eyes as well, haven't you? A lot of people do. And what I don't understand is this. I look at her and I think, why would you do that to yourself? And then I think, am I just an old fuddy-duddy? You know, it's the same thing that most intergenerational relationships do is they go, I don't understand that.
I would be the first to call you out on this if I thought it was an old fuddy-duddy thing. But Swan, I promise you, tattooing your eyeballs blue isn't you being an old fuddy-duddy. This woman needs help.
And also, then she's lost her eyesight. And she has no regrets. I just don't understand it. She's going to keep going, though. She's covered in tattoos and piercings, and she's even got a split. This is what gets me, the split in her tongue, so she looks like a reptile.
Imagine what that would feel like having that done.
Oh, God. I mean, look, as my mum always told me, the mouth is the quickest part of the body to heal.
That's true. Patty Swan doesn't lie.
Anyway, the jury's out on this because she says that she's doing it to get to her real self, you know, her true self. And I just figure like it's just the packaging.
Yeah.
It's always just the packaging, you know?
Totally. That's not changing the insides.
It's a tricky one. A conundrum wrapped in a confusion or whatever the saying is.
You remember you were thinking of getting a tattoo?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it.
Oh, damn it. I was about to say I was really proud of you when we overcame
Yeah, no,
overcame that.
I'm not going to get letters because they get blurry, but I still might get my apple.
I just don't want you to.
You don't want me to?
No. What do your kids think about that?
They love it.
Okay.
Peg's always on at me. Like when we were at Bali, she's like, let's get you a tat in here. And I said, why don't we get one together? She goes, really? I said, no, you're 10. Anyway, tomorrow we've got a huge show for you. The divine Sonia Kruger is coming in. I'm so excited.
I have a vibe she could win the gold.
Do
I
you?
think it's her turn, yeah.
Sports bet. Disagree with you. Yeah. Sports bet disagree with you, but we'll ask her what she thinks her odds are. Mystic Chrissie also returns tomorrow. We will see you then. Have a beautiful Tuesday. I hope you've already planned dinner because there's nothing that kills your mood more at nearly 4 o'clock to go, shit, I haven't even thought of it.
Bye.
Now check this out. The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.